Brazil can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Brazil cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Isaac! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Sajini. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Brazil would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Thinks about the shot.
Isaac!
Messi. He's got tall. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's nice. Pogba.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi has a shot! They've scored! it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
sensational from Isak! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Shapes to shoot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And the finish! Sensational from Isak! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gabriel Jesus and Caicedo. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's had a hit! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Pogba clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Isak! Oh, almost a sixth. Pressing high and with purpose. Foden gets a good foot in there. And he's in Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as he's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Foden. Caicedo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. 5 minutes till the break. And this is Neymar, and that's gone loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely aimed pass. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. So much. And the shot! Foden. Messi gets a foot in here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brazil utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21.
Here we go again.
Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para entrar.
Played into space, and he's picked out the run.
Camisa 25.
Plenty to aim at here. Chance! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Jorginho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. Knocks it out wide. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's gone for goal! Against the crossbar. Neymar! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's Pogba! Pogba perfection! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's been slipped through. Neymar! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
He's had a shot!
Alexander-Arnold.
Showing good feet. It's Pogba! And that has faded wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two. Alexander-Arnold.
Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's really well cleared. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He's having a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence, trying from that...
Oh no, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through, so back it... He's having a shot! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Camisa 7.
Jorginho. And Gabriel Jesus. Neymar. Pogba stands tall and stands strong. That looks a cracking ball. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 25.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foden providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So much time and space here. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Memphis Depay, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Serginho. Foden. That's the throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Serginho. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Pogba. And a chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the clearance. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way.
6 minutos de acréscimo.
And this is Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Neymar purring through the gear. And the shots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Memphis Depay! He's put his foot right through that one. Not the most convincing of passes. That could spell trouble.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you summarise what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. And the shot! Sensational from Isak! A finish right from the top draw. And that's got him off to a flyer.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. The pass has gone astray. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Jimenez. For Szoboszlai. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Isak, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. This might spell danger, and Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
Face-to-face with the keeper. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Oh, terrible pass. Isak! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, super ball! Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Ødegaard. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's Valverde. Hobega. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Odegaard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hakimi is there and he can get that clear. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, well measured. Serginho, just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed.
Ah, he's given it. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
It'll be a throw-in. Szoboszlai. Valverde. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar powering forward here. Driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Brazil are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Here we go again. Well timed, excellent interception. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their opponent.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Played out to the left flank. And it's Serginho. Good take, and is he... Chance! Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. It's a promising position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! Great effort, but no way through. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Madueke. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jimenez. Goes for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldo is onto this. Adebayo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up! Oh, it's come off the upright. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood.
Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Valverde. Valverde! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. That has been cut short. Szoboszlai. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Hernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Madueke looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Well read, nice interception. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Neuer gets it clear. And struck first time. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hernandez with the delivery. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hi bro, welcome to stream bro. Hi, how are you brother?
To have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter.
Hi bro,
There's a
welcome to
great
stream.
sense of
Hi,
anticipation
hi.
in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such
Are
an
you
incredible
using
player,
voice changer?
one of the
No bro,
safest
no,
pair
no.
of hands around.
Yeah, I'd have picked him.
Why are you asking,
No
bro?
doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Isak. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Isak. It's a good foot in there.
Never mind. Okay bro,
There will be a
how are you
throw.
brother? Where are you from?
And here's Messi. In with the challenge.
മലയാളിയാണോ അപ്പൊ? കേരളമാണോ? വീട് എവിടെയാ?
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
How old are you too?
But he's
Bro, I am
waved
18 bro. 18.
This is the time you need that
18 years
pace.
old.
He is through here.
How are you?
Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
മലപ്പുറം. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ഞാൻ എറണാകുളം ബ്രോ. എറണാകുളത്താണ് വീട്.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
എറണാകുളം. കോതമംഗലം.
Knocks it into real chance. Goal, Brazil! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the
Guys,
ball
live
out
on
of your
LL
own
like
net.
video.
That one
That's
will
much area guys.
Well, Peter,
Probably
listen,
to
just
do
never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to
voice,
control the
and the
tempo of the
threading.
game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
അറിയില്ല. It's Mary.
Brazil finding their passes.
അന്ന് ബ്രോ എങ്ങനെ വെച്ചാൽ
Oh, he's done very well to take that. Has a shot!
പ്രത്യേകിച്ചൊന്നുമില്ല. യൂസ് എങ്ങനെ തന്നെയാ ബ്രോ? നോർമൽ വോയിസ് എങ്ങനെ തന്നെയാ ബ്രോ? ചേഞ്ചർ വോയിസ് ചേഞ്ചറൊന്നുമില്ല. അന്ന് ബ്രോ എങ്ങനെ ചോദിച്ചേ? എന്തായാലും ഒരിക്കൽ ഞാൻ പോയി കുറച്ച് ഇത് പരിപാടിയുണ്ട് ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ മറ്റേ ന്യൂ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബറാണ്. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് കണ്ടോ മാച്ച് ചാനല്? റെക്കമെൻഡേഷൻ വിഷയം അതിനെന്തെങ്കിലും കിട്ടിയാണോ?
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21. Camisa 4.
Tries to cross.
Para a entrada dele.
Cleared away.
Camisa 10. Camisa 14.
ലൈവ് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാം.
Ended up
ഓക്കെ.
in no man's land. It's Kane! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this? Brazil can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in.
If they want to counter,
Yes,
they can
more
do
watching
with
on
more speed.
ലൈവ് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാം. താങ്ക്സ്
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ.
Not the most convincing of passes. Pass somewhat off target. Pobega. To Pogba. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Here's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, robust challenge. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Love it, guys.
Brazil
Penalty to
really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. And he's denied.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kane! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
No, again, there's no way through. Neymar.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could be danger here. Turns and goes back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, no joy this time. Pogba. Kane looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Madueke. Tries to play it through. Now the delivery.
To good clearance.
Now can they get it back? Pogba touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Pobega.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pobega. Oh, important interception. It's Pogba! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And a chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
A heavy challenge. Stood up well to him there. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. No way through there. Kane! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's run loose here. Driving forward. He's tried one! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much think.
He's going for goal! And that's past the post.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something...
Tries a shot! Goal! Terrible error. Duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, they have a goal. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that certainly wasn't part of the...
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, all I know is that they have to make the most of it now. It was a very fortunate break, and
he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
it wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Madueke. He's got away. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Serginho cuts it out. Hernandez. Pogba. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get free.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He has found the way through. And the ball is out of play. Serginho pokes it out wide.
Teremos 5 minutos.
Oh, they could be
de
caught out
acréscimo.
here. Takes aim and crosses. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's hit it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Out towards the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets a good foot in there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is it. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending. Kane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pogba gets it clear. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. He is through here. That is lovely from him. Soyuncu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serginho. Pobega. Pogba looking for the run. It's a promising position. Swings it, he gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yes, some good movement.
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാം.
No shortage of
മാക്സിമം ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. റോഡിയിട്ട് ടൂക്കാണ്, അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തതിൻ്റെ എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാം.
Serginho.
എല്ലാവരും മാക്സിമം ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാൻ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ
Now it's Isak. Kane. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And he's been shifted off it.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ball's gone out of play. Hernandez, and it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here. Applies the finish. Oh, in he goes again. And Shufati. Isak! Oh, he has another go! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Messi. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Door. Good chance here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And Shufati.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. He's looking unstoppable. And Shufati! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps to find Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Koundé. Koundé. This is promising.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, they could break here. And Dor cuts out the pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. Real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Not the most convincing of passes. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Koundé. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Madueke is offering a wry smile there.
Ansu Fati, and there's green grass ahead of him. And Messi! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big
The
game.
attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Now it's Kane. Hops for safety. Mbappe. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Soyuncu gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Here's found Vinicius Junior. It's bounced back off the post. Chooses to go cross-field. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Undor. Upamecano. Fati has created one goal already. And it's Robertson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Madueke is herring after that one. Valverde. Pobega ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Not the most accurate pass. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pogba. Real chance here. It's a good-looking delivery. Brilliantly cut out.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Koundé has been caught there, it's a foul. Upamecano. Undor. Spread it left. That'll be a throw. This is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pogba. And that interception was most necessary. Hernandez. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging...
And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
it might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Isak is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. To open the scoring. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Messi. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And here's Isak. Good chance here. Robertson with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for a runner. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Showing great feet there. Son Heung-min. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. Pogba. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him.
He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Caicedo clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Caicedo. Now it's Isak. Oh, super find. Brilliantly cut out. Valverde. And it's Robertson. Serginho. There he goes, motoring forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pobega. And it's Neymar. Hernandez gets into some space. Lobs him off it and wins back the ball. And they've got a throw. Serginho, he's tried one! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Valverde. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's made its way to him. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Akanji getting this one clear. Son Heung-min. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Caicedo. Valverde. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Ah, he's given it away. It's run loose here. That's been cut out, well played.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Serginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Caicedo puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Fagioli. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Pogba. And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Observem no telão as informações do trânsito. Substituição no time do
Here we go again.
Camisa 4.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's in space and looking for options.
Camisa 25. Camisa 18. Camisa 13.
Pobega gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho, he has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Brazil really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good read, needed to be. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's ambitious. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Pogba goes steaming forward. The ball has bounced loose now. Has a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Caicedo. The most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Pulls it back. Memphis Depay!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Messi. Adebayo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hernandez. Caicedo with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's gone looking for safety. Crosses it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Pobega running with the... He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pobega clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil have their second corner now. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Wriggles his way through. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Pogba! It's anyone's ball now. Pinches it off him. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Akanji gets good distance on it. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Fagioli on a charge down the left. Fagioli with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's had a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Pobega has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's got away. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And that should get the job done. Oh, that was vital.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
He's found and the shots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
In towards the back stick. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's through here. And it's Messi is on his own. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 21.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's a... Shoots! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Pogba powering. It's Pogba! Pogba perfection! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 8.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madueke. He's got away. Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Crossed in again. Climbs up big! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
substitution for Manchester United.
So time for
Number
change,
21.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an
Coming on the
interesting move,
field
this, Peter.
is
It just gives
number
opposition defences a
24,
very different challenge.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Big header! Just needed better contact.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Flecken claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar goes steaming forward. He's gone for goal! Another special Neymar moment! He's got himself an absolute peach. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Brazil are having a ball here. That's a decent clearance. Here come Brazil on the counter. Hernandez running with the ball. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He has found the way through. Nice control. Hazard has it in a wide position. Hazard with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. Right. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil really could have done without this. And he is going into that little black book. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, it's hit the post! And that could well leave a mark. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Isak, looking for options for movement. Threads one in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Is now on sale in the stadium hall. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot. It's bounced back off the post. Manchester United have the chance to... Takes the shot! And he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Schlotterbeck goes back to front. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Serginho. Takes on his marker. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And the ball's come loose here. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what a mistake! That'll be a throw. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their
Chance! And that's wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Nicely shaped ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pogba has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
The attendance for this match was
denied at the last.
71,659.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Well, that was somewhat errant. Serginho. That's tidy.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Pogba! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Marquinhos. And it's Azar. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support? He might... Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled.
And can he finish it? Cleared without hesitation. Pogba, this is promising. Real chance here. He's having a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Pressing high and with purpose. Neymar going face. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
It's a threatening... It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Hernandez. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fernandez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change.
Pogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brazil are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capital.
He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there. Camavinga. Xavi Simons. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. Messi, and this is Messi. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. And he was quick to react. It's a really well-measured ball. That's good running with the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Simons. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That has been cut short. Camavinga.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Half an hour played now. Well, they've got it again. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Played out wide. He's picked his way through. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Messi. Hakimi. Chance, surely! Goal! Morocco! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Flecken. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caught offside that time. Rafael Leao. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pobega. Brazil finding their passes. And that has been cleared. Pogba. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Rafael Leao. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And a chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So, and we hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Jimenez has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Can he finish? A wonderful effort all by himself.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. It's Pogba! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make.
He's had a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, such a clever touch. Shot could be on, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what a... And again! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And they're quick to get it back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They get a throw in. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He is through here. Deftly away. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Depay. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Vinicius Junior! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi. Adebayo gets good distance on it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great chance! Goal! Morocco! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Morocco get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment.
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Pogba is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. He's found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Morocco have a free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
and it came off beautifully.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now he's got space here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's a sharp little ball here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pobega. He's got away. He's making a real surge on the left. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Xavi Simons. Now it's Messi. And that's it. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Memphis Depay claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think...